You know, I didn't grow up with money. We weren't rich by any means, but I knew I wasn't going to college. I knew that wasn't a reality, and I didn't really want to go to college. One of the things that I was very lucky in my life with is I knew exactly what I wanted to do. From the time I was a young age, I knew I wanted to be in the fight business, and people thought I was crazy. Because when you look at at the time when I grew up, I just turned 49 years old. When I was growing up, you had Don King, Bob Arum. These guys were the big promoters in the fight game, and you know, everybody was set in their ways. They didn't think that you know, the fight business could change. Yeah. And I believed it could. I had a lot of ideas, and I believed I could change the business. And I worked in Boston at a place called the Boston Harbor Hotel. What's up, Boston? You know the Boston Harbor Hotel? I was a bellman in there. I was 19 years old. I made good money. You know, there's some guys that get those jobs, and those are the type of jobs they you know, they're lifers. They want those jobs forever. And it's a good job. It's not a bad job. It just wasn't for me. And I was literally standing in the lobby one day, and I'm like, what the hell am I doing here? What am I doing here? This isn't me. This isn't what I want. And I walked out the front door, and one of my good friends, he's still one of my good friends today, who was the doorman, says, what are you doing? I said, I'm quitting. And he's like, what? What are you gonna do? I said, I want to be in the fight business. He said, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. You know, and then everybody keeps asking me, why did you stay? You know, when you make that kind of money, you know, there's always this thing about, you know, fuck you money. Everybody knows that term. Oh man, I'm gonna tell the boss to kiss my ass if I ever get that lottery or I hit this or hit that.
Problem is you're the boss.
But you're in the wrong job. If you're looking for fuck you money, you're in the wrong place already. You already know you're not in the right place, okay? Because there's no such thing. I just made more money than I ever dreamed I would make. I don't want to leave. What am I going to do? Where am I going to go? Listen, I've been on trips and stuff. I can't stand 3-day weekends. I hate 3-day weekends, man. I'm like, man, I want Monday to come again. That's how much I love what I do, right? That should be, if that's not your mentality every weekend when you're at home, like you're dreading Monday, man, stop. Stop and get another job because you're in the wrong place. That's not healthy for you. So I keep veering off here and going all over the place.
No, you're perfect.
So
stay where you are.
So I made all this money, but Aria gave me my ownership to stay, so I stayed. And now we just did a deal with ESPN for $1.5 billion.
5 years.
For 5 years. Yeah. Now the company's worth $7 billion.
Let's have a hand for that, guys. That's incredible. To be a millionaire to make shit happen. You've got this mindset of like somebody says it can't be done. I relate completely. Then you want to just rip it open and you do. Where does that come from in you?
I don't know, but those are my favorites. I love when people doubt us. I love when people say no. You know, even when we just sold the company. We sold the company, it's been 2 years now, right? We sold the company, and then everybody, it's always surrounded by anything you do positive in your life and anything that's huge, it will immediately be surrounded by negativity, right? Immediately, get ready for it, because no matter how successful you become, one thing never goes away: negativity, haters, whatever you want to call them. It's always there, and you have to read it every day.
How do you keep that from affecting you?
I separate myself from it. And back in the old days, when we started, I used to read it to the point where I was just nauseous, you know?
Yeah.
I do not read any of that stuff, because one of the things that I have learned over my many years of doing this, their opinion doesn't matter. Their opinion means nothing.
Give it up there.
It is literally an opinion. It's negative bullshit, and it means nothing to you. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't affect, unless you're the type, sick, twisted type of person like me that likes to let it fuel you. You let it, it's like your, you know, it's like your fuel, and other than that, it's useless. It means nothing. Everything that the reporters write, everything that these people say, just don't even, do your thing. Stay on your course, stay focused, and keep your eye on the prize, and everything comes